Alright guys, so whoops. I told everybody, and I've actually had a bunch of questions when I first got this sub. This is from the Sundown Audio, the X-10. This is what it was shipped in. And when I got it, everybody saw that I had problems with it, okay? And the problems, I'll get to that in a second. But first, we're just going to show you the box. Now, you can see right here, it was like rolled and tumbled and just beat down. And it really, I mean, they put heavy stickers on it, but they didn't put like this end up or anything like that. And when I'm pretty sure when I picked it up, it was laying on its side. My son said when he came home that the FedEx, it was a female driver, and I had a hard time picking up the box the way it was. I can only imagine a female driver picking up a 60-70 pound sub inside of a box like this. Not only that, I'm not going to show you my label, but it has a relabel, what is it called? A relabel, damaged barcode label up here. So whatever they did, they like rumbled and tumbled this box so much that the label came off the top of it. I'll show you the bottom. You can see right here, it's obviously dented and beat in. And I mean, they used tape. I don't even know how this held together, honestly, but it did. I'm guessing they might have retaped it at some point, but that's that anyways. So I'll be back in a second. I'm going to show you guys the sub and what I did to fix it. So when I was showing you guys the box on the outside, this was the one part I forgot to show you guys. And here's the packing material that they used for the Sundown X-10. Now I think it's like a 60-70 pound subwoofer. And they packed it in here with paper in this box. Me, myself, I would have put styrofoam inside the box.
Oh, what's going on, guys? It's Caleb.
Put anything other than paper.
Oh, wait.
There's a peanut in there.
We got a peanut. Hey, listen, they tried. That was probably stuck in the sub. It wasn't even with the tag.
Oh, there's a couple of peanuts. They're squished.
Okay. Maybe they threw a couple from somewhere.
Look at that.
Well, that one's flat, bro.
It's literally flat. That must have been on the bottom. They were like, oh, yeah, we'll put the peanut on the bottom.
They didn't hear much of like cracking
for the
when
magnet.
they put it in. They were like, oh, okay, that seems fine.
So, shooting a video at the moment. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the packing from the X-10. And I'm going to get a video on it also, just to throw in here for he's and ha-has. Maybe I'll put my other amp on it, so that way it's a different amp video. Alright, so we'll be back. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Okay, so this is the sub that I got. Now I took everybody's advice into, as a suggestion. I checked everything. I checked the spider on it. I checked the suspension. Somebody said something about the surround and the cone being not attached. I checked that. I actually, so I went back and I watched my own video, and it was, you know, it was still taking massive amounts of power, 2,500 watts, with a cone falling off of it. It was still going. So I'm guessing at some point when it was rolling around inside the box, it must have hit the cone, or something must have happened that the cone came loose. So what I did was I took the whole cone off, very gently. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but I took the cone off, and or the dust cap. I took the dust cap off, and I cleaned the cone. I cleaned the dust cap off, so there was no residue on it, and it actually still had like a I'm not going to say a coating, but you could see where it was glued before. So I put it exactly where it was before. I used E6000 and I put it the whole ridge right here. That's probably about a 3/8 of an inch ridge. This ridge right here. I put it E6000 on that whole ridge all the way around, and then I glued it down. I let it sit like that overnight. The next day, I took E6000 again, and I put it around the surround, and I let a coat sit there for probably 12 hours at least. It was the whole time I went to work. After that, I took another coat. I ended up putting 3 coats on the outside and the 1 coat on the inside. I let it sit down with a weight on top of it, probably a couple pound weight sitting on top of the dust cap, holding it down. And I put 3 coats of E6000 total on the outside, and you can see it there. I mean, it's not very noticeable because the cone is so small and the dust cap is so big and the surround is so big. So it's not very noticeable. I actually put some E6000. I tried to get it as close up here too. So I used the 1 coat around here. I used the 3 coats around the top of the structure. And then there was these little attachments. I don't have them anymore. I'll show them in a future video. But when you go to to Walmart, they sell different E6000s that you can buy, and one of them is like a little screw-on piece that instead of the nozzle being that big, it's that big, and it has a teeny tip, like precision, where you can put precision glue, and that's what I used, and I put it right up into the surround there. I put another coat around that. So that's how I repaired the sub. And now, and like I said, I did check everything else. I shook around the sub to see if somebody said that there might have been something loose inside of it. Somebody said something about the spider. And I went through and I checked everything, guys. And it ended up being, when I watched the video, I could see the dust cap. If you go back and watch the first video I put of this, you can see the dust cap on this side actually physically moving. And when the sub would come down, it would slap. And that's what the noise was that it was making. It was that slapping noise. So, that's that in a nutshell. Alright guys, I'm going to get on to some more video for you. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll be back with some more, guys. Peace. Alright guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to include something in the video because I showed you what they were shipping the stuff in from FedEx from the store and how it got destroyed and what got destroyed, how I fixed it, blah 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 blah. You guys just watched it in the video, so I wanted to at least get something in the video showing you what the hell was that? Oh no!
What the heck?
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on a minute here. Whoa. Okay.
Should turn it up.
Okay. So I wanted to just get something in the video showing you guys the sub also, and maybe a little bit extra demo on top of that, showing this is the Sundown X-10. Alright. Get a little bit more power. Yeah, so that's about 1500 watts right there. And it can definitely take more than that. I'm going to give it some more. That's 2200 watts.
Look at that thing. Oh my god, you're dropping things.
Uh-oh. It's about 2300 watts right there. Sundown X-10.
demo here. Back, test it out. Alright, it's coming. It's coming. Bear with us, guys. Alright. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do the burst test. Alright, here we go. Oh, this one's like... Almost 3,000 watts.
Mom said the lights were down.
Alright. Let's see here. 2858. Even protection. Woo! Alright. Well, that was a good test there, guys. That'll conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did it to show you the history of how I got the sub. So we'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.